Hey yogis, it's Brooke, and I wanted to stop by and talk a little bit about a couple things. One being the Rest and Restore workshop that I'm hosting April 29th from 4 to 6 p.m. at the studio. I'm really excited to share this because I've been doing a lot of research and learning around the brain and neuroscience and what happens when we sleep, the power of sleep, what happens in the infrastructure of the brain versus the brainstem, the parasympathetic nervous system, the autonomic nervous system, and how practices like restorative yoga are so powerful to help our bodies enter into this aspect of rest. So we're going to cover some of the brain science while we're together. I'm going to give you some good research ideas, some good information on the vagus nerve, the lymphatic system. There's a glymph system that runs in the brain that activates while we sleep, and there's some powerful things that happen when we get restorative sleep. But we're also going to talk about restorative yoga and what it is and what it's not, because there could be some confusion out there on what's the difference between restorative and yin yoga. They're very different practices. And in restorative, we want to make sure you're as supported as possible, which is why we use so many props. So I'm going to take you through how to use things like blankets to fill space. We want to make sure that the body is supremely comfortable and that there's no gaps within the body when it's in these postures. What to do with a block, a cork block versus a foam block, and how to use it effectively. We'll do things with bolsters. Obviously, one of my favorite props is bolsters. And then what you can do with things like eye pillows and sandbags. So I'm really excited about this workshop. And a lot of what we're going to be doing in the workshop is going to be translated into the retreat that I'm hosting in August 11th through the 13th. In Omaha, Nebraska. It's all about finding rest and restorative practices and really nourishing our systems in a way that's restful as we enter into the fall phase of the cycle that we'll be in at that point. So if you'd like to come to either one, they're both up on the website for registration. I'd love to see you at one or both. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. But I'm so excited to share this practice of rest and mindfulness and the neurosystem with you. And we'll talk a little bit about yoga nidra as well. But obviously, that is a big part of the meditative aspect of restorative yoga. So I hope to see you in April and in August, and we'll talk soon.